Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Gadgets 123 here. We're back. Thanks again for all the likes, comments, subscriptions, views. Do appreciate all that. This is the New Year edition, on the road to 100 subs. Check out my face. I got that nice little grin going on. And I do appreciate all the likes, comments, and views. Man, you guys have made this 2018 year great. I know we just started a couple months ago, but definitely do like all the love you guys are giving this channel. So thank you again for everything, guys. You guys are great. But so let's get started. This is a quick little video I'm doing. In fact, sorry, there you go. I'm doing a couple videos I'm gonna do this weekend before the New Year, so hopefully you guys would come and check it out. So this is gonna be no unboxing, no nothing like that. This is just a test of what I usually get from a lot of my not buyers, but a lot of my customers. What happens is they you know, a lot of them are looking for cheap phones, but phones that will work with their service, and they go to a lot of the stores in Target, Walmart, and all those other places, and you see a lot of those prepaid phones there. The problem with a lot of those prepaid phones, like for instance track phone, for instance, you can't really unlock it, and there might be services that do that, but they charge you a lot of money. So the problem is they either go and buy those cheap phones, and let's say they get something similar to like a J7 or something, a J3, and it's similar to like a Galaxy S5 or the Note, because depending on the size, the J7 is like leaning towards a Note, and the J3 is leaning toward like a Galaxy model. The problem is that they come and say, hey, I got this phone, do you mind if you unlock it? And the problem is sometimes you can't unlock it. The majority of the times you cannot unlock these phones. You have to be in service with them for a certain amount of period, and then they will unlock it for you. The problem is that the time they want you to be in service is between 6 months to a year. And a lot of people just go and buy it, like say Black Friday, or, you know, they see a special and they just buy it and they say, oh, you know, unlock it for me. And really you can't. So you either stuck with that, or you might as well just go ahead and return it. Now, this has given me an idea in regards to, you know, testing these models out. So if you guys like this video, guys, let me know. I'll get some more of these phones. Just tell me what phones, like if you want me to test out some track phones, test out some, I don't know what other models there. I think there's like Verizon models over there, and there's Walmart has the Walmart family plan. So if you want me to get some of these models, I'll get them for you guys. We'll test it out with different SIM cards, and we'll see if they're compatible, at least so you could use them, and you could just buy that model or buy that specific brand, and then you could use it at least with the service you have currently available, AT&T, Simple Mobile, T-Mobile, whatever. I'm gonna using the best. I don't have a lot of SIMs for like all the current carriers right now, so I'm using the SIMs that I have available. So I have currently a Cricket SIM, which is a Cricket, and it runs through the AT&T. So most likely, if you have AT&T, a provider, it should work with it. So this is a Cricket, this is a T-Mobile, and this is a Simple Mobile SIM card. You probably can't see it, but they're there. All right. So I'm gonna use these three different SIM cards here in the East Coast. They're basically the most popular ones due to the fact that their service is pretty good, and also that you know, the price range is pretty good. Like for instance, Cricket is like if you get a family plan, it's like $100 for 4 lines. It's like $25 online, unlimited. So that's great. And then a lot of people have T-Mobile, and of course a lot of people have Simple Mobile, which also is a T-Mobile, like it's like a T-Mobile. It's a T-Mobile prepaid, but T-Mobile still has prepaid, so it runs on the T-Mobile network. So a lot of people around here in the East Coast have a lot of these. These are like the most common ones. Now again, if you guys, this is my first video doing this, so I never tested this out. I did like, full disclosure, I did test it on this phone already, so I know the answer, but I haven't tested on other phones. But I want to do this so I could show you, and if you like it, then we'll post some more videos of different models and different carriers that they sell on the prepaid market, like for instance in Walmart, in Target, and so forth. All right, so I'm gonna go over this one real quick. So this is a consumer cellular. I saw this in Target, guys. This one is seems to be more geared toward Target. I did not see cellular. Now maybe not in my area, but consumer cellular. I didn't see it in Walmart. They have their own, like they have the Walmart family. Probably it's like something like that for Target. So I saw this consumer cellular in Target. They have a lot of these models and they're cheap. I'm not saying they're $50, but they're a lot cheaper than if you get a, a Note 8 or something, and you can't afford those models. But you need an unlocked phone, or you need a phone that will work with your carrier. So I think I got this for $150. This J7. J7 is actually a nice phone. It's pretty big. So as you can see, this is the phone itself. It's a good, a well-made phone. Don't get me wrong. It's actually pretty good. It's heavy. It's a heavy phone, which is good. The screen, I believe, is 5.5. So it's a really big screen. Very nice for the price. I mean, if you can't afford one of the top end models currently available right now, then if you want to go for these are actually pretty good. Shouldn't have any problems. The cameras are decent and all that stuff. I mean, again, it goes on the budget. I'm not gonna compare this to a Note or to the S8 or something, because you can't compare it. I'm just going by budget. So if for $150, $150, it's well worth the amount of money you're paying for this phone. I believe, and you're getting a brand new phone. Now the problem is, like I said, if you do get this phone, how would you know if it's compatible? Because you have to use consumer cellular. Never heard of them. Did a little research on them, but I don't know what carriers they run or what is compatible with them. So we're gonna test it out. Again, I already tested it out. Again, this is my first video of this, so I already know the answers. But just to show you, this is what we're gonna do in every video. Once if this video gets good good feedback, I'll continue getting maybe TracFone phones, and then maybe the Walmart models, and there's a lot of prepaid phones that I'm also curious to see if they're compatible with different carriers without being unlocked. Now, mind you, this phone is not unlocked. This phone came as is. So basically, all I did was take it out of the box, turn it on. We're gonna put different SIM cards and see if it's compatible, if it's already unlocked, or at least if it's compatible with different services. And that way, if you want to buy it, and let's say you have a Cricket, you got a Cricket SIM card, and you want a J7, that these consumer cellular phones are compatible with the Cricket is compatible with with this model. So hopefully that will help you out. Okay, so let's test it out. First off, we're going to test out I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me try to zoom in. A little faded out there. Damn. I don't know if you can see, but it says Cricket on it. So this is a Cricket SIM card. All right, so we're gonna put this Cricket SIM card here, and we're gonna see if it works. And again, not a lot of these. This phone is not unlocked. I did not unlock this before before I'm using it. This is just us. I just took it out of the box, and we're gonna test it out and see if it's unlocked. All right, guys. It's gonna be a little harder here because I'm doing it while I'm speaking to you, but I want to do it. I don't want to pause it or anything. I want to do it as soon as I'm going here. Darn it. Okay, so as you can see, there's a Cricket SIM card, guys. So let's go ahead and put it in. All right. Let's check what happens now. Let me see if I could zoom in it. Okay, so it says here, your device will restart to configure. You're supported by the new SIM card. All right, so let it restart. I just saw LTE. Let's see if it holds, and let's see what happens. While this is restarting, again, guys, comment, like, and subscribe if you have a particular SIM card. For instance, if you got Sprint, which Sprint usually never works with even unlocked phones. Sometimes just with Verizon models, but let's just say you have, I don't know, what other service are there? I don't know, the Walmart brand, for instance, and you want me to test it out on this consumer cellular. Just leave me a message and say, hey, do you mind testing it out on a consumer cellular phone? Because I'm thinking of buying the J3, for instance. I'll do my best to try to get it and test it out for you guys and see if it is compatible. Maybe I'll get some more SIM cards, some prepaid SIM cards. I'll probably get a bunch of them prepaid, and then I'll use like 6 or 7 different prepaid services, and we'll test it on like a dozen phones and go from there. All right, anyways, but for now, let's see what happens. All right, I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me zoom in. Okay, so it does run, shoot, as you could see, it does run Cricket, and it has LTE service. All right, so it does work. Now, just to double check, we're going to make a quick check the internet real quick, and then let me zoom out. I'm gonna do cancel for now, and there we go. There's the internet. I am not connected to Wi-Fi, guys, so don't, like, I'm not using Wi-Fi right now, so please don't think this is connected to the Wi-Fi. Let me just put more volume on this thing. But as you can see, the internet does work. Let me just click on something. There you go. So it does work. Okay. So it seems like Cricket does work. I'm going to just make a quick phone call. Hold on, guys. Let me just move this out of the way. Oops. Sorry, guys. I can't post my number there.
Please enter your password.
Okay, so as you could see, had to cover that up. Oops. You probably, hopefully they see my number. Ah, damn it. You probably saw it. Oh, I'm gonna have to, whatever. Anyways, you guys, as you could see, you can make phone calls on this thing, and it does work. So Cricket, I believe Cricket, we have a thumbs up on Cricket. So I believe this is actually pretty cool, because again, I did not unlock these phones. This phone is not an unlocked phone, so don't think I unlocked it before I did this video. And I'm actually very surprised that it did work with Cricket. I believe this is, it doesn't say, these new cards don't have the logo there, but I believe this is either T-Mobile or Simple Mobile. We'll definitely check it out as soon as we put it in. It should change from, it should say T-Mobile or Simple Mobile on the screen. So we'll see what happens here. All right, let me just, it's a little hard to do it this way, but doing the best I can here, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think it's restarting. So I'm going to just leave this. This is the Cricket. Cricket works. We're trying out the, I believe either T-Mobile or Simple Mobile SIM card. And again, this is the J7 consumer cellular. I believe maybe they have a lot of different models for this consumer cellular. I saw a lot of different models for this particular brand. So I might get some more of these consumer cellular phones, but I think if this one works, this J7, I believe maybe the other ones should also work. You shouldn't have a problem using these SIM cards with other models. In regards to the iPhones sometimes are different. I tell you the truth, I did not notice if they had any iPhone, this consumer cellular had any iPhone models, but they do have a lot of Samsung models. Some of the, like for instance, the track phone, sometimes they have a lot of LG models. So if you're looking for Samsung model phones, consumer cellular, if you have a Target in your area, you might be able to find a lot of those models there. All right, so let's see. Well, okay, so as you could see, let me zoom in, guys. Shoot. There we go. So Simple, darn it. So you can see Simple Mobile does work there. Jesus. Look at that. So Simple Mobile does work there, guys. So I think we're good with Simple Mobile. All right, let me just go to the internet real quick. And again, it's all data. It says here LTE plus, so it does work. This is pretty cool. It does work with this. And let me make a quick phone call. I hate doing this. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna move it out of the way because this is other people's phones. I don't want them to post their phone number there, but hold on, guys.
140023 is not available. At the tone.
Okay, guys, so that did work as well. That's mine. Anyways, it did work with Simple Mobile. So we got Simple Mobile working, which is cool. So that's good to go, guys. That's thumbs up on Simple Mobile. So that's actually, guys, that's pretty cool. I mean, now I know that if I need these models to either resell to my customers, I could probably get them on Target for a decent price. Sometimes they go on special, and you should be able to just, if you want to get them and they're compatible with, let's say you got T-Mobile, Simple Mobile, or Cricket, you know that this model actually it's compatible with that specific service, and you get LTE, and you get 4G network, which is actually pretty cool because that's what you need. All right. So this is so we got here Cricket, and we got here Simple Mobile. This one is T-Mobile. So let's see if this one works. Blah blah blah. Now it says home, but home is T-Mobile. I don't know why now they call it home. They used to say T-Mobile before, but now it doesn't say T-Mobile. It says like home. But if you guys have T-Mobile, prepaid T-Mobile, you probably know what home means. Like you're gonna get that home button, that home service. But this is a T-Mobile SIM card. So as you could see, the T-Mobile SIM card does work as well. You get LTE service, so keep that in mind. So that's actually pretty cool, guys. So you get LTE service. Let me just move this out of the way. So you get LTE service. So that's actually really cool because you're getting that also on this particular model. So keep that in mind. This consumer cellular, guys, seems to be pretty I don't know if it's unlocked. It seems like it's unlocked, guys, but I only got 3 SIM cards with me. But if you have T-Mobile, Simple Mobile, or Cricket, it definitely seems to be compatible with all 3 services. Now, besides that, I'm not really sure. I'm going to try to get some more SIM cards of different services and try them out. Hopefully I could get some international SIM cards and see if they work with that. But I'm leaning towards that these phones might be unlocked, factory unlocked. And if that's the case, that's all right. Sorry guys, I had to pause it for a minute. But a lot of these, seems like these consumer cellular brands, models, are a lot of them, they work with Samsung, and they have some decent models. So if you want to check the consumer cellular phones, I know in my area they're available in Target. So check out in Target and see, because if you have one of these 3 different brands, SIM card carriers, they will be compatible with this phone, and you get LTE data, which is actually pretty cool. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Again, if I get a nice feedback in this video, I'm gonna get a couple more different phones. We're gonna get a lot of more different SIM cards, and we're gonna test each phone individually, and we're gonna see if they're either on factory unlocked, or at least they're compatible with the most common SIM cards available in, for us, it will be in the East Coast. We have a lot of different, we have probably about a dozen different SIM cards here. So we're going to test out and see if they're compatible with all those different models. Well, I'm sorry, with all those different carriers. And we're going to get like a couple of different models from different carriers and see, that way you guys get an idea of what's compatible with you. And if you guys don't want to buy like the flagship models, you get one of these prepaid phones, and they work just as well because you're getting, LTE service, and you're getting full bars. So basically the bars are, they're not going to cut out on you, or they're not going to be compatible with your service. All right. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Sometimes it runs longer than normal, but again, thanks for everything, guys. Thank you for the 20K plus subscribers. Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And we're always on the road for 100 subs. Hopefully we'll reach that very soon. The end of the year is coming in a couple of days, so we're gonna be close. We might not make it by the end of the year, but hey, never thought we'll be this have these many views, and we have about a nice amount of people liking our channel and are always commenting, thanking us for the different videos we're making. We try to do our best, guys. Thanks for everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check out consumer cellular phones, guys, especially if you got one of these 3 services carriers. If you're looking for a cheap phone, I think these brand will do, and especially if you want Samsung phones, check them out in Target. You might be able to find something you like and might be compatible with your SIM card. Don't have to waste more money than that. Thank you guys. 2 thumbs up. See you guys in the next video.